Make the ground shake.
Hello friends, welcome to our channel Spark Your Curiosity. Now, humans as we are, having a dream to live in a space, work in a space and experience the taste of it. But do you know, this has already been done. Yes, we are talking about human propagating in space. You have heard about the astronauts went in space, but only to complete their voyage and then they come back in no time, rather than living there for months. But before telling you more, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please subscribe it, because we make videos on science related subjects and do share to as many people you know. So without wasting time, let's get started. You already know that we are talking about International Space Station, as you have already watched the thumbnail. But for those who don't know about it, then we should tell you that ISS is the habitable artificial satellite launched on 20th November 1998, and there are 5 space agencies behind it, which are NASA from USA, Roscosmos from Russia, Japan Aerospace Explorer Agency from Japan, European Space Agency from Europe, and Canadian Space Agency from Canada. It is found in 408 km above the Earth's surface and orbit around the Earth with a speed of 7.66 km per second, that is 27,600 km per hour. And this is insane, isn't it? There are total of 6 crews can stay in ISS at a time. Now you have great information regarding ISS, but don't you ever thought that why it was sent in space? But before that, don't you think how it was sent? For your clarification, it was not sent as it is being shown, but reality was that it was in parts as showing on a screen and later assembled the whole in a space by astronauts. And the purpose for sending ISS in a space was to create laboratory, observatory and factory to conduct scientific research and other experiments on human bodies to check the human survival and adaptability in a space. Now, you know why it was meant for sending in outer space, but wanna know the achievement and benefits that ISS has given to us? Number 1. Researches on human. Many researches were done on human and resulted in human health effects like loss of bone. Per month in space, you will lose 1% of your bone mass. Your body will produce less RBCs. Effects like slowing of your cardiovascular system, which means danger of heart attack, weakening of eyesight, loss of body mass, alterations in your DNA, and of course, sleep disturbance. These all things we know by sending our astronauts in space and checking them. But don't worry, these problems will get solved in future. Number 2. Astronomy. Astronauts in ISS study about celestial objects and phenomena. They keep on researches including planets, moons, stars, nebulae, galaxies, comets and asteroids. The phenomena on which they research include supernova explosion, which during explosion shine with the brightness of 10 billion suns. The total energy released in this explosion is 10 to power 44 joules, as much as the total energy released by sun in its entire 10 billion year lifetime. Second, gamma ray burst, and do you know it is the most energetic explosion in entire universe. Third, pulsars, which is a short name of pulsating a star, and it is a rapidly spinning neutron star. Fourth, quasar, which is a massive luminous object containing a massive black hole and represent a stage in the evolution of becoming galaxies. And last is blazars, that is a active galactic nucleus with a jet beaming electromagnetic radiation, making it a very bright object in universe. Number 3. Meteorology. ISS also focus on weather forecasting. In importance of weather forecasting is marine weather forecasting, as it ensures coastal safety. There are some key highlights about International Space Station, as it has investigated more than 700 scientific publications, discovery in nutrition which shows reduction in bone and muscle loss, a new flame discovered called cold flame which will improve efficiency in combustion on Earth. Astronauts in ISS have to take care of their health in the vulnerable space. But do you ever thought that how they set up themselves in those small cabins for about 6 months? But don't you worry, that without the trees, then how they get the oxygen? You must be thinking from the cylinder they take with them. But no, it's all because of the water. They electrolyze the water into hydrogen and oxygen, and that's how they produce oxygen. But hydrogen is also not left over. It being combined by the carbon dioxide from our body, which gives water back and methane. So reusing things again. If you have seen space movies, watching the astronaut eating pills which are sufficient for their breakfast, lunch and dinner. But in actual, nothing as such happen. The astronauts can choose from many types of foods. Names are showing on the screen. You know, their food habits. But after eating, there is a requirement of excretion. Still, that's not a big challenge for them. What astronaut excrete, it gets sucked by the toilet and get in package. As nothing is wasted, even the urine is treated and changed in water. Oh, that's really horrifying. And for bathing, they use a shower. What do you think? I will say this. No. Rather, they use liquid soaps, water from pouches to clean their skin. That's what they do for the sake of for bath. And we humans waste 1,000 liters water in one day for sake of cleaning our teeth, shaving our beard, bathing, or for even washing our clothes. But there is a sad news that ISS and it now you already know from the starting of our video that over the last 20 years the ISS has grown to the size of an entire football ground, completing 1 lakh orbits since the launch. However, the life of materials and the structure from which a space station is made is coming to an expiry date and will become unsafe and highly dangerous for our astronaut. Also, let me tell you that for its maintenance and other things, NASA spent more than around $4 billion, that is 3 crore rupees per year, and its budget will end in 2024. So, rather than spending this much money, NASA is looking forward to retire the ISS in 2028 and funding for more exciting deep space missions and other exploration. Also, many critics are arguing that slowly and gradually ISS is becoming much costlier. Microgravity experiment can be done here on Earth also. Therefore, my viewers, due to these reasons, International Space Station will be decommissioned after 2030. But there are things about upcoming space station that you should know. First of all, there is nothing about making another ISS. And countries are making their own space station, like Russia is making OPSEC, Orbital Piloted Assembly and Experiment Complex, that is third generation modular space station for low Earth orbit. China is preparing for its Tiangong program with a goal of creating a space station comparable to Mir, a Russian space station. Its weight will be around 60 to 18 ton. And one of the greatest and magnificent country, our Bharat, is also in the way of making a Indian space station that will be 400 km above the Earth's surface in Earth's lower orbit. Its design will be similar to the ISS but smaller in weight, that is 20 tons. We will complete it around 2030 without any collaboration with any other country, as whenever we have only get betrayal. It will be used to conduct microgravity experiments. Now, after watching this all about purpose of making ISS, its achievement and the sad news of its decommission, a question for you all, that after retirement of ISS, what will happen to it? I mean, after all these efforts, money and time, it cannot become useless. So let me tell you, once they retire the ISS, they will have challenging task of removing the world's largest spacecraft from the sky. According to the Outer Space Treaty, each country is legally responsible for deorbiting their own modules. Many have suggested that each module should be separated and should be put in the museum, but this will take a lot of time and a huge amount of money and fuel. So, the best solution is to bring down that 400 tons ISS to the Earth in the area of Pacific Ocean known as Point Nemo, which you are seeing on a screen. Wait, what? Landing of ISS? That heavy football ground size object? What will happen to human beings if they exist? But that is a point, my friend. Point Nemo is 1000 miles away from any civilization, and also the name itself suggests a meaning, no one in Latin. Friends, that's wrap up to our video. I hope we have given you interesting knowledge about International Space Station. Please comment us below that how much you have liked our informative video and let us know that apart from the video what other interesting thing you know about ISS.